Well, what is going on, guys? This is Lee Bob, and welcome yourselves, every single one of you, to my world. And as I always say, it's another beautiful day in Minecraft, and I don't really see a lot of clouds. And you know why we need clouds? We gotta play that favorite game, What Does That Cloud Look Like?
What does that cloud look like?
So today, let's go. We have to go all the way over here. Well, Well, clouds, you're not giving me a lot of choices. Okay, let's just look at this one right over here. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Okay. Oh, well, maybe not. Alright, that cloud right there. Let's see. Let me take a look. Wow, I really don't know, guys. I guess you can say it looks like a monster with his mouth open right there, running that way. Yeah, I did bad on that one. Lee Bob lost on What Does a Cloud Look Like Today. So he also lost at jumping up on that piece of dirt right there. Anyways, it's time for us to go over to the Wally and see who our newest inductee is. And it is going to be none other than Cat Get Down. And that is not that's not a misspell or a typo or anything, or that is the actual name, Cat Get Down. And that is just somebody who is on YouTube that always makes really nice comments on my videos. And that is one way that you can get on the Wally, is if you just send a nice comment or how much you enjoy my videos or what have you. So Cat Get Down, thank you so much for all the nice comments, and welcome to the Wally. Wally, what do you think about Cat Get Down? You gonna cat get down? Alright. Well, I am fresh and I am rejuvenated after my vacation, and I hope that you guys get a chance to go check out my vacation slideshow, which will be uploaded, and it's going to be very easy to get to it. I'm going to include an annotation for that playlist so you can go check it out. So I really hope you go and check out my vacation slideshow. So what we're going to do today, we're going to grab a couple of dogs. Hey Macy, how's it going?
What's up, Daddy? I really don't feel like going with you today. I kind of got the nipple.
Okay, alright Macy. Well, we're going to get Red to go. Who are you? Outsider. Wants to be in the group. Come on, Red. You're going to go with us today. Today, we are going to try, and keyword and emphasis on the word try, we're going to try to get done with the hospital today. And what other dog to bring than Red, if he's following me? I don't even know if he's following me. There he is. Look at that random cow right up there in the grass patch. You know what? I'm just going to leave him be. I'm just going to let him stay there. Alright, Red, you can sit right here and kind of keep watch for me. Today, I am going to try to finish up on some of the inside. So first things first, I am going to grab my necessities for the first part, which will be the waiting room area, which I've already done a little bit of work trying to get it prepped and ready. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to add a few sofas in here, and very easy to make them, and they look really good. Just super simple to make, like a sofa deal right there. Doesn't look half bad. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another one over here. No, I'm not. I don't have room right there. So I am going to add one right here. And we are going to do that one. Gosh, do I have enough red wool for that? I do. Or would it look good with white, maybe? Let's try red. Let's just see what it looks like. I think it'll look okay. Okay. So we got a red and a black sofa in here. I think that'll look alright. Take a look. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And we're going to add a few bookshelves right here. Just super simple on this interior design right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I don't want it to be uneven. What I'm probably going to do later is just add a picture frame, and I'm ill prepared. I apologize. I do not have a picture frame on me, and I think I can actually make one. If I have enough, I've got black wool, but I'm going to need it for later. Alright, we're not going to need this. I'm going to make a few sticks. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot, and if I run out of wool, I can grab some later. It won't be too bad of a problem. So why don't we go ahead and make a painting? There we go. And we're gonna add it up there, just kind of like a television set, or maybe a picture. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna do a whole lot in here. I may add a little light railing up here if I got a chance, but I want to be mindful of the time I have in this video. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go towards the operatory room and get that looking good. And here's the operatory room. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a couple of cauldrons right here, like so. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to make a chest to put right there. So I got any torches to light up a little bit more. Nah, oh well. Okay, I'm gonna probably put a chest right there. So let me go make that really quick. A double chest. Well, thought I had one made, but I do not. It's okay. Alright, that doesn't look half bad. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to have to steal my bed out here, because I have to make the hospital patient bed. You doing good out here, Red? Keeping watch? Okay, good deal. What I'm going to do is forget something. Yep, I forgot to get the snow. I'm going to need a little bit more snow to complete what I'm going to do. And then after I get done with the operatory room, I am going to build the ambulance, which is going to be fully functional, quote unquote. So let's build across right here. I don't think I want it up anymore. If I add it right there, is it going to be too low? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to add like so. I'm going to put it up there, and then I think I'm going to do half slabs around it. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. So I should have some quartz half slabs. Yeah, I've already got them in my inventory. So many needless trips outside. But this is going to be kind of awkward. I'm going to have to go to sleep in the hospital bed. Kind of creepy spending the night in the hospital. Okay. So let's grab a few of our quartz half slabs. We're going to put them down like so. This way the doctors can make their way up to the patient as they operate. And might put a couple up here, just solely for looks. Alrighty, that doesn't look half bad. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to grab a few of these nether brick fencing, and we're going to go down and down and just add a couple of lights so that the doctors can see what they're doing. Alright, doesn't look bad. Okay, so another thing that I want to do is I want to include a couple of tables where the doctors can grab the stuff that they need. So we're going to put this here and this here, and I'm going to go make a couple of pressure plates, which I could have made them just in my regular crafting interface, but that's okay. Grab a couple of these right here and right here. That way the doctor can have all his utensils right here when he goes up here to operate on the patient. And other than a few other things I might add, I think that's going to be it on the operatory. Let's go make a couple of trapdoors like that, just to add on here like a cabinet like that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab the necessary items to make our ambulance. Do I have everything? I've got to get this right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the ambulance inside the bay already, so it's ready and raring to go in case of an emergency. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to build the front. No, actually, let's start with the back. I think I'm going to start with the back. Let me sit here and have an argument with myself. Let's start with the back. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I have to make the tires for the ambulance. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, the ambulance is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long. I made this deep enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to start the tires right here, like this. Is that too wide? I don't think that's too wide. You're going to hear me arguing with myself a lot to make sure that I've got this right. Okay, I think that's correct. So let's just roll with it. We're going to do these right here, and I'm going to go up 3. Oh, this ambulance is going to just barely fit in here. Ah, I may have to go back later and extend the roof up 1. I thought that might be a problem I run into. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to extend the roof up 1. But just for right now, we're going to go ahead and complete the ambulance like planned. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Alright, now for the side, I'm going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm doing 5. I'm really. It sounds like I'm ill prepared. It's like before I did this video, I was so sure of what I was doing, and then once I started doing it, I'm like, I don't know. That doesn't look completely rightly, but I think we're okay. I think we're gonna make it. I grab our red wool, which is going to be where the plus sign or the cross is going to be on the side of the ambulance. Just doing that so I know what I'm doing, know where I'm at on the ambulance. And a doop with a doodly doop, doop, doop. Okay. Okay, let's fill in the rest of the snow right here. This is going to be one cold ambulance. But I guess you do have to keep it cold to keep everything nice and sterile in there. Just following protocol, guys. Just following the medical guidelines that I need to uphold in my world. So now let's work on the front, which is going to be like this. God, that looks really weird like that, and I know it does, but I've got to do that right. I've got to extend this roof up 1 more, because there's no way I'm going to be able. Yeah, I've got ambulance lights that I've got to put on the top. I may have to actually extend it 2 more, but that's okay. So now I'm going to put the tires here, like that, and like that. Alright. Finish out right here. Kind of a tight space. Yeah, I've got a lot of reworking to do. Was not thought out completely, but that's okay. Adding the floor in here. Oh, nope. With a bunch of nope. With some nope on the side. Oh, why is it doing that? Am I missing something? I'm going to have to do expert placement here. There we go. It just needed expert placement. Like that. And then I'm going to need another bed. Ah, shoot a monkey. I am just forgetting all kind of stuff in this episode. Let's make this go up 1 so it kind of looks a little bit better and we don't have any of the ambulance dragging on the ground. Like that, and I'm going to have to grab more quartz slab. Oh, man. Okay, so let's take a look, and I'm going to have to extend this out 1 more just for depth purposes to make it look pretty good. And I'm going to have to, I can get rid of this. This isn't really needed. I'm going to include a little step stool right there so you can step up to the ambulance with glowstone. Like that right there. Perfect. And then there's going to be a little bed in here. And then where you can see out of the front right there. So let's go back and take a look at it. Yeah, that roof is going to have to be extended a little bit. I'm going to have to make it a little bit taller. Do I have enough snow in here to do that? I may do it. Let's go ahead and do it in this episode. Why not? Let's do it right. Gotta be careful. Now this shovel I have right here is super duper, I don't know, it's like really good shovel. So if I press the trigger too hard, I don't know, it's just like if I press it too hard, it's like it'll take out everything underneath it, especially with the snow. The snow is like really sensitive to this shovel. Just trying to be careful not to take out anything else like that. See how I just did? Okay, so why don't we go up? I have to actually go up 2 more because I have to compensate for the sirens or the lights that are on top. So I'm gonna go across right here and make it go up 1 more. Did I gather any snowballs? I did. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Tell you what, I'm just going to deplete all my snowball inventory, and then that's where I'm going to end the video, because I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to completely redo this roof and add a few more things. But by the next video, when you see the hospital, it will be done. So let's grab all this snowy mess down here. Some snow in here. Let's craft the rest of these snow blocks. And I love using snow, I really do, because it just takes forever to get white wool. It's just like painstakingly slow to get the white wool. So the snow really helps. Really does. Okay, so let's head up. Up. It's a good thing I took that vacation at the right time, because you know you get to building and it's just like your brain gets fried and you're like, you know what, I do need a little bit of time off and a little time for rest and relaxation, and that is exactly what that vacation was for me. Really needed. Glad I got to take it, and I am feeling rejuvenated. Super duper rejuvenated. That. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to actually go up on the other wall right there to make it look good. I know you love seeing Lee remodeling and then fixing mistakes that he made earlier, but you know what? We learn from our mistakes. We mess up and we go forward. That's all you can do, especially in Minecraft. You make a little mistake and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to chalk that one up for experience. Going to learn from it and move on. Gather up the rest of these snowballs and start filling in. No, I'm not going to have enough. Finish out crafting these things. So anyways, on the next few videos that I have, which I have to show you, and I'm not going to have time to show you in this video, but I actually have some neighbors who moved in next door to me. And when I say next door, I'm talking about right next door, like right behind my storage area. I have some rowdy neighbors who moved in, and they're okay. They're not that obnoxious, but man, at nighttime they can just be, they're just very rowdy, and I'm going to have to introduce you to them on the next episode and let you see them. They're super nice people, but there's just like so many of them, and they're in there just making noise all the time, and I don't know. You know, it's just like I don't want to say they're taking advantage of my area, because they're not, but you know, at night time when I'm trying to sleep and get my beauty sleep, they're just so loud and everything. But we'll pay them a visit on the next episode so you guys can see them and meet them, and you can make your own assessment of them. I mean, I want to be a nice neighbor, I want to be a good guy, and I want to allow them to come in here on my land and just, you know, I don't want them to be homeless, you know what I mean? I want to be the nice person in this, but what do you say? What do you say? Well, anyways, there's the top of that. And what I'm going to have to do is, off camera, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to finish that roof up, and by the next episode, you should see a complete hospital. But guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode today. I'm glad that you can join me, and I hope I made you laugh. I hope I made you smile a little bit. That was my goal, and maybe, just maybe, you learned a little bit that you didn't learn before. But anyways, I am Lee Bob, and thank you so much. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye, guys.